Hey guys, it's me Jake from JakeMan21642. Today I've got a video for you of this 2012 Toyota Highlander. This one is a very nice SE V6 front-wheel drive model. As you can see, this one's finished off in a black exterior. And I will say at the start of the video, I know I have quite a few of these on the channel, but they always seem to be a popular video, and this one is just a nice high-mileage example of why I love Toyota. Outside, you can see down below, the SE does give you some chrome trim. Also, your tinted rear privacy glass up top. Your roof rails with crossbars on this one. Also does have a very nice set of your WeatherTech wind visors installed. And a sunroof. On the SE, body-colored door handles, body-colored mirrors. Typical Toyota, your fuel cap is on the driver's side. Around the rear, you can see more chrome trim and your Highlander badge right there. This one as well is equipped with a rear backup camera. On the key, if you press and hold, it will power open the trunk just like that. And then press and hold again, it will bring it back down. Also, if you come up, press this button once the trunk does close. If you press and hold this one, it will pop your rear glass. Very cool design. I love that these still do include that. Coming up to the passenger side, this one is riding on a set of Starfire tires. They are 245, 65 R17s. They're 17-inch alloy wheels, rear disc brakes. Everything follows through on this side. As well as up front, you do have projector headlights, and then your fog lights down below. So your silver accented grille. Go ahead and get in. It does include your typical Toyota key fob, lock, unlock, your trunk controls as I showed, and panic. Stepping inside, you can see this one does have the gray leather interior. I mean, just take a look at that driver's seat before we take a look at the miles on this one. Down below, fuel cap, and it does include your original Highlander floor mats. Go ahead and start it. Just insert the key. And just like that, it starts up perfect. And you can see on this one, it does have 178,000 miles, but typical Toyota, you would never be able to tell. I mean, this car runs and drives just like it just drove off the showroom floor brand new. It is, once again, I know I keep saying it, very typical Toyota. And as well as the shape this one is in, you can really tell someone cared about it. Inside, you do have a leather-wrapped steering wheel, your audio system controls, Bluetooth phone controls, and then more controls for your display down below, as well as cruise control. Nice and light power steering. On the door panel, up top, it's all a padded material around here, padded leather, and then you have some padded leather on your armrest. All four of your power windows, driver's side is automatic, power locks, and your window lockout. Storage, and then up here, your power mirror controls, heated windshield, and then your traction control on and off. More power trunk controls as well. Headlights, they are automatic, all controlled from right there. Dashboard itself, rubberized material. I mean, Toyota interiors of this generation were pretty rugged, but all of the touch points are very well appointed, and everything still at 178,000 miles fits together very well. In the middle, you can see your gauges, tachometer, speedometer, your engine temperature, and fuel gauge. In the middle, two air vents up top, and then you have your multifunction display right here, which is what this on the wheel can control. Bring up all kinds of different options and things like that. Below there, you do have the audio system, which this one is just equipped with the standard audio system, but it still sounds great. Like I said, it really does pack a punch. All of your preset stations around here, CD player up top, AM, FM, CD, auxiliary in, satellite radio, everything you would expect, and it's very simple to use, as you can see. Below there, single zone manual climate control in the SE. Once again, though, very simple to use. Fan speed, temperature, and then your zones over here. Rear controls, and then your AC, and everything else. 12-volt outlet, and then in front of the shifter, you have your heated seat controls for the driver and passenger, which you can adjust like that. Very simple once again. USB and auxiliary in right there behind this cover. And then this one is equipped with the 5-speed auto all the way down, sport and manual mode. Then reverse is equipped with a rear backup camera, which may be tiny on this display, but it's actually an incredibly high-res backup camera, especially for a 2012. Over here, two cup holders, another 12-volt outlet, and then your snow mode on and off. Cup holders behind there. Padded armrest in the middle, storage inside of here. Seats in this one, as you can see, are in great shape. I mean, once again, 178,000 miles, and they look this good, and they feel great too. Up top, sunroof. You have your interior lighting controls right there, as well as garage home link, sunroof controls, and your sunglasses container, which will double as a rear conversation mirror. Auto dimming review mirror right there. Visor with your vanity mirror built in, and handles on the side. I mean, overall, not a bad place to be at all, and this thing easily still has at least another 178K left in it. Go ahead and step out, pop the hood, and then typical Toyota, you do have the push-on, push-off parking brake down below. Stepping into the rear seat of this one, which once again just gives you an idea of how clean it is. These things are usually torn up by families. Plenty of space back here. You can access the third row, just like that. I believe as well, it is a lot easier to use this control. It actually will slide forward. And as well too, you can adjust the recline from right there. But stepping in, I'm 6'2", and obviously plenty of space. I can sit behind myself, no problem at all. Back seat pockets on each side, and then your rear climate controls down below, which you can lock these from up front. Fan speed, temperature, zones, everything else. Below there, 2 cup holders. Then below all of that, you do have this compartment, which I have to say, I can't remember the last time we traded one of these that had both. These always get taken out, forgotten about, but you can remove this center portion of the seat and just have captain chairs if you wanted, or you can install this portion and it will give you a little storage compartment in the middle. Just a cool design. I always love that these, even the base 4-cylinder ones included this setup, but obviously being captain chairs, you do get armrests for the second row, all of that. Up top, your interior lighting controls. And then obviously built in up here, you have your vents and handles. I mean, this would just be a perfect people hauler. Even something for rideshare like Uber or Lyft, since it's already higher mileage. Back here, as I mentioned, the glass does pop. Just press right there. It will release it. Once again, you can really see this one was cared about because usually these buttons are always punched in and torn off. Trunk, power assisted, just lift up. You can see inside. Plenty of room. It is the third row setup in this one. To drop it down, nice and simple like that. That'll give you an idea with the third row up versus with it down. And obviously too, I mean, once again, carpet this light in a car with 178,000 miles, and it's this clean. For the third row, you do get cup holders, things like that on the sides. And like I said, this is power assisted, so just press, and it will bring it back down on its own. And obviously with age, this one is a little slower, but still works perfect. On this side, everything follows through. Once again, hold here, and you can see this side is actually the better side for accessing the third row. You get this release as well. And as I mentioned, third row seating for 2. And that will slide back into place. Nice thing about these two is these are on rails, so you can adjust them depending on how much space you need in the third row or second row. And typical Toyota, your child locks built into the door right there. Up front in this one, manual passenger seat. You can also see your puddle lamps down below. Storage pocket right there, and then inside of the glove box, this one of course includes all of your original owner's literature, everything like that. State inspection certificate, it looks like it even includes some spare bulbs and stuff. And up front, daytime running lights are on at the moment. But we'll go ahead. Headlights, as well as the fog lights on. And up front, you do have projector headlights, and then your fog lights down below, as well as under the hood. This one is equipped with Toyota's typical 2G RFE V6. This is the 3.5 liter engine, and this is just an absolute gem of an engine. I mean, rock solid reliability, plenty of power. It's a timing chain engine, so really nothing to worry about. And I have to say, from being here as long as I have, these engines will go. I have seen them with 300,000 miles still running just as smooth. You can't tell from this video, I'm definitely a bit of a Toyota fanboy. Go ahead, bring the automatic driver's side window back up. Cut it off right here. Move the key and lights back in auto mode. As always, this vehicle is for sale at Volvo of Richmond here in Richmond, Virginia. If you are interested in this vehicle, please let Volvo of Richmond know you saw this video. Thanks for watching.